Hey, darling. So, I have no attendees today in my Black Orchid 9 a.m. class, which never happens. So, I feel like things are going through this incredible transition right now, and I feel like my whole body is healing on a different level, and it's very odd, and I will explain it to you later. Because I don't want to speak too soon, but I have a lot of faith in this process, so we'll talk about it. That being said, for folks that are tuning in, this is the Dear Jane series. This is a short 15 to 20 minute flow that I do twice a week. I'm put up on YouTube for a different Jane. You all can have access to it. If you like it, you can donate so we can continue to do free yoga stuff, both online and in community. This video I'm in right now is Black Orchid. It is here in Billings, Montana. This is the Heaven Room. I teach here on Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. And then I'm in the Inferno Room next door, which you'll probably hear some background noise from this morning on Fridays at 4:30. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So ground down through your seats. Let the crown of the head lift high in the sky. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And then big exhale through the mouth. 3 more big breaths. Big inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. Two more. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. And allowing yourself to come into some normal breath. So breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Always starting off our practice from a space of gratitude. We give gratitude to the universe, just recognizing an energy that's bigger than us, that we're still collectively a part of. Give gratitude to this earth, which reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity, that we have everything that we need and that we ourselves are more than enough. Give gratitude to the indigenous people of these lands, the Northern Cheyenne, the Crow, the Salish, the Blackfoot, and the Lakota tribes, and reminding ourselves that land acknowledgement is just a baby step. It's moving towards a space of our relationship. So it goes thought, word, and then deed. Give gratitude for this practice, as it reminds us that we as human beings are innately good. We're kind and honest, generous and just. We give gratitude to Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice, which basically is also known as loving action. Give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage, recognizing their trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, holding ourselves responsible for how we choose to repair and restore the damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful, loving, and liberated world for 7 generations and beyond. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, whenever you're pulling up this video, you can draw them into your mind's eye. Take a nice deep inhale and breathe them all the way into your heart center. Then your exhale, send them love. When you're ready, go ahead and look up in your eyes. Go ahead and slowly, casually take a look and a glance around the room. Oh, by the way, Jane, my segment, the trailer for the movie, or I guess the movie is out that I was in, that was formerly called The Woods. Now it's called You Can't Run Forever. And I'm right in the intro scene. You can't see my face, but definitely shot and killed by J.K. Simmons. Again, I'm really bad at dying. I'm not not supposed to be a stunt double. That being said, I'll send you the link, girl. It's hilarious. I don't want them to think that I'm like dissing on the movie, because I haven't even seen the movie in full. But me dying is hilarious. Alright, inhale, arms sweep high to the sky. Exhale, tension your arms and open up through your heart and chest. And then inhale, arms high. Exhale, tense. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, 10. One more time. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, take your right palm down to the earth and sweep your left arm up and over. Roll open through your heart and chest. And then flip your palm and bring yourself through your center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Reach open through your heart and chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, pull yourself all the way back to your center line, and then inhale, arms high. Exhale, breathe here, and then close it up. And then take your hands down to your knees, round into yourself. Chin in towards your chest. Pull your low belly in towards your spine. And then inhale, heart and chest, move forward. Exhale, roll it back and in. Inhale, heart and chest, move forward. Exhale, roll it back and in. Inhale, heart and chest, move forward. Exhale, roll it back and in. And let's do some kind of circles with it. So inhale, heart and chest move this way. Then you're going to move yourself through your center line and then pull back through your hip and then roll it the other way. So it's kind of like a figure eight, right? So, and then inhale, heart and chest move forward. You're going to lift your heart and chest and move it to that opposite side. And then you're going to pull back through your right hip and pull in on your low belly. And then move your chin through your chest and rock to the outside of your left hip. And then heart moves forward again. We'll do this as the last one. Pull back. Again, chin moves down towards chest. You roll yourself through your center line. And then pull yourself all the way back up to your top. We're going to do the same thing on that opposite side. So inhale. You're going to pull yourself low here. Right? And then inhale. Heart and chest moves high to your left. And then you're going to roll your heart through your center. And then you're going to pull it back down through the left-hand side. And then you're going to roll yourself to your right sit bone. And then inhale, heart and chest high. Roll this way. And then pull it back. Down to your left. Roll to your right sit bone. Heart and chest moves high. Roll it through your center. Back down this way again. Move to your right seat. Inhale, pull your heart and chest forward, and then pull yourself through your center line. Last one. Roll back and down. Pull in on your low belly. Shift through your center. And then inhale, heart and chest come forward. Roll through your center. And then stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Take your fingertips out in front of you. And crawl yourself over your knees and shins. Forehead comes all the way down to the earth. Press into your palms and breathe into your spine. Exhale. One more big breath here. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly walk your hands all the way back towards you and roll back on your seat. Switch up your feet. Same thing. Sit up nice and tall. Crawl your fingertips out in front of you. And then take your forehead down towards the earth. Your head can kind of hang right in between the tops of your shoulders or your biceps. Pull in on your low belly. Big inhale here. And then exhale slowly. Walk yourself all the way back up. Hands can stay about 2 hand length distance out in front of you. And you're just going to roll yourself up and onto your shins. And then take your big toes together to touch. Send yourself right back into a child's pose and crawl your fingertips out in front of you. Breathe here. Tops of your feet press down into the earth. Exhale. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. Breathe into the back side of your body and exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale. And then exhale. Slowly walk your hands all the way back towards you. Pull your knees together to touch. And then inhale, arms come high. Exhale. Turn and twist towards the left-hand side of the room. Look out past your left shoulder. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale here. Then inhale, arms high. Exhale, same thing on that opposite side. Hand to the outside of the foot. chin parallel. And then inhale, arms come high. Exhale, take your hands back behind you and interlock your fingers. Pull down through your fists. Big inhale here. And then on your exhale, bring your heart and chest down and over the tops of your thighs as your fists lift high to the sky. Hold here. Forehead presses down. Fists continue to lift. Squeeze your fists together. And then inhale, pull yourself all the way back up. Release. Release your arms. They sweep high to the sky. Exhale, tent. Inhale high. And then exhale, flip your palms and bring yourself hands back behind you again. Interlock your fingers. Pull down through your fists. Lift through your heart and chest. And then let yourself come all the way down and over the tops of your thighs. Again, your fists move high to the sky. Forehead comes down to the earth. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. And slowly pull your heart and chest all the way back up. Release. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, pull your hands all the way down to your heart line and then rock yourself forward onto your hands and knees. Wrists are underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Swing your hips back and forth side to side. Maybe take some big barrel rolls through your hips, moving in one direction. And then in the opposite direction. And then slowly take your hands out towards the top of the mat. Drop down through your heart and chest. Forehead comes down to the earth. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, shift yourself forward. Drop down through your hips. Bring yourself right into a Sphinx pose. Catch that compression in your back, fire up through your legs. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then you're going to pull your right hand towards your right elbow. And you're going to pull yourself over and onto your side. And then you can use your left hand to kind of pop your hips up and bring yourself right into your side plank. Forearm side plank. Big inhale here. Lift. Pull your fingertips towards the front of the room. If you want to hover your foot, you can always do that. If you want to take it to the inside of your thigh and lift a little bit higher, you can do that as well. Big inhale. Exhale. Drop your hip. You're going to step your foot down to the front part of your hip or your thigh and bring yourself up as you pull your knee in towards you. Flex here. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then pull that left right knee in towards you. And then you're going to stack your left knee on top of your right. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale here. And then pull yourself down and over the top of your thigh. Hold here. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull your heart and chest all the way back up. Go ahead and release your feet. You're going to swing yourself over and drop yourself right back down and into that forearm plank on your opposite side of your mat. Ground down and plant. Lift through your hips. Arm comes high. Reach. Maybe you swing the foot high. Maybe you take your foot to the inside of your thigh and you press. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, release. Step that right foot to the front part of your left thigh and pull yourself up and into a seat. Keep that left leg extended, flex through your toes. Big inhale here. And then pull your knee in and then stack your right knee on top of your left. Not mirroring you. So move and shift through your hips. Big inhale here. Exhale, bring yourself down and over. Breathe into your hips. Breathe into your low belly. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. And then slowly pull yourself all the way back up. Release. Swing yourself back to the top of your mat and drop yourself back down into your Sphinx pose. Hold here for one more big breath, big inhale. And then go ahead and release, flare your elbows out. Take your fingertips and stack them underneath your shoulders. Then inhale, bring yourself into your hooded cobra. Drop down through your right shoulder and look out past your left. Inhale up. Drop down through your left and look out past your right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Breathe deep. Exhale, lower. Hands next to the bust line, tuck the toes, press to the knees. And send your hips back behind to your first down dog. Big inhale here. Pedal out through your heels. Check in with your knees. Let your head hang heavy. Keep lifting through your hips. Points of the elbows start to look back at you. Eye of the elbow looks away. Move your shoulders away from your ears. And then tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands. Top of the mat. Let yourself hang really heavy over the tops of your thighs. And then inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. Breathe deep into your belly and then exhale, tent. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, leg down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down and over. And then inhale, sweep. Arms high again. Exhale, tent. And then inhale, lift. Tuck your tailbone, hands move down to your heart. Hands move down to your sides. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, then down and over the tops of the thighs. And then palms are going to plant. Step your right foot back behind you. Drop down to your back right knee. Inhale, little crescent lunge. Lift here. Make sure that your front knee is stacked over your ankle. And then turn yourself towards your back leg. Big inhale here. And then take your hand down the back of your thigh as you reach your fingertips high. Breathe deep into the base of your belly. And then the right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Hands come into prayer. Turn and look out past your shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, slowly release. Right palm comes down to the earth. Tuck your back right toes and take that left hand high to the side. And then rock to the outside of your left foot. Drop down into a fallen lunge. Big inhale here. Lift through your hips and then turn your foot back on straight. Palms are going to plant. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Press back with the heels. Shift it forward. Lower and hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll your hips back and come down dog. Right leg high to the sky. Big inhale here. Spot your right thumb and step your right foot up to meet your right hand, left toes. Hop out and over and then drop down to your back left knee, toes flip flop. Inhale, little crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep. Right arm back. Reach to your fingertips and take your left hand down, or right hand down the backside of your left thigh as you pull yourself up. Big inhale. Exhale, left elbow outside of right knee. Hands come into prayer. Press into your palms. Turn and look out past your shoulder. And then slowly tuck your back toes. Pick up your back knee. Spot right next to your right foot. Left foot steps up to meet right. Twist a chair to lay on it. And then let yourself fall over the tops of your thighs. And then inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, down and over. And then inhale, keep yourself high. Exhale, tent. Inhale, that's back. And then exhale, hands move down to your earth line. Same thing, left leg leads us back first this time, so inhale, arms high. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, palms point. Step your left foot back behind you. Drop down to your back left knee. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Sweep your right arm back. Left arm forward. Right knee is stacked. Reach. Open up through your wingspan. And then hand comes down. The back part of the thigh. Reach that arm high. Big inhale here. And then exhale slowly. Left elbow outside of right knee. Press into your palms. Turn and look out past your right shoulder. And then release. Left hand down to the inside of your right foot. outside of your left foot. Palm lunge, big inhale. And then you're going to pivot yourself back up and into your runner's lunge as you step your right foot back. Lower and hover, inhale, lift. And then exhale. Roll over the big toe simultaneously. Send your hips back. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Big inhale here. Spot your left thumb and step your left foot up and over. Hop out through your right foot and drop down to your back leg. Big inhale, low crescent lunge. Lean into it. Make sure that your front knee is still stacked over your ankle and sweep the left arm back. Reach through your fingertips. Open up through your heart and chest, and then take left hand down the back side of your right thigh, right hand high to the sky, breathe deep. And then exhale, right elbow outside of left knee. Press into your palms, look out past your shoulder. Tuck your back toes, pick up your back knee. You can always make a fist with your bottom right hand and the paper covers rock. Spot your left foot and then step your right foot up to meet your left. Turn and twist. Exhale, release. And then inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, down and over. And then inhale, sweep yourself out of the sky. Exhale, tent. Inhale up. Exhale, dive down and over. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, palms plant. Step your feet back into your plank. Drop down to your knees. Walk your knees up towards your hands, and then take your sit bones down towards your heels, fix firm. Spread your heels apart and take your seat down in between your knees. Doesn't make any sense. Your seat in between your heels, and then hands to your feet. And then you're slowly going to drop down one by one, and then bring yourself all the way down and into your fixed firm. If your knees do not move this direction, do not force it for yourself. You can just stay at an incline, or you can always use blocks. Or you can always just stay with your feet in between your heels, sitting upright. If you come all the way down and you've got it in you, you can take your hands here and lift your heart in your chest. Breathe here into your back bend, your chin tucked in towards your chest. You're elongating through your spine, compressing your thyroid gland. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. Two more big breaths, big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Take your hands back to the tops of your knees. You're going to use your elbows to press yourself up. And then shift yourself forward. Release. Take your legs out in front of you, nice and long and wide. Flex your toes in towards your face. Move your seat back behind you. And then inhale, arms high. Exhale, pull down and over the tops of your thighs. Aim your forehead towards the tops of your feet. Bend your elbows, pull in on your low belly. Let yourself rock forward. Soften through your seat, your sit bones and your tailbone. Release through your glutes. One more big breath, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly walk your hands all the way up your shins. Scooch your seat forward. Bring yourself all the way down onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest and give yourself a nice quick hug. Back to skull, come all the way down to the earth. And then allow yourself just to rock back and forth, side to side. And then slowly release. Take your legs all the way down to the end of the mat. You can take one hand to heart and one hand to belly. You can always just let them come down to your sides. If your chin in front of your chest is your elbows, you kind of pop your heart and chest up, pull your shoulder blades underneath you. And allow yourself just to come into your Shavasana. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Staying with your breath here. I got my cards in the other room, so I'm just going to talk at you. So after doing all these different healing modalities, process. And I think that some of that, right, is true. I think that there is a clearing that needs to happen when you're essentially not clearing like your space and like your own aura. And there is a sense and a level of accountability within it. Because I think that we always want to look at something outside of ourselves rather than understanding that there is something, right, that has been with us, right, that maybe an energy has been like attracted to, right, and that's a space of our own selves that we have not healed, right. And I think that we also want to say, oh, it's like it's the good in me that like all of this dark energy is attracted to, and maybe. And I also think that it is the unhealed part of you, right? The traumas of you, the poor decisions that you've made, right? That people see that and still, because there's a like attracts like. I think that there's always this space of opposites attract, right? And, right, it is a conversation of magnetism, right? And so allowing ourselves, right, to stay in, right, a reflection of like shadow self as we continue to move forward in our own healing process, right? So a deep level of accountability within that. And that's been my own personal reflections, right? And not passing any judgment to it, but just understanding the aspects and dynamics of me that still need to heal, right? And I think it can range from everything from fear, right, to self-absorbency, right? And so really being able to look at that cross like spectrum. Okay, that's all I have to say, y'all. I hope that everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. Check in with yourself and your breath and the things that you're doing in order to rest and to restore and to kind of dig into the depth of you, right? And to embrace the wholeness of you from a place of grace. So this is a long one. Jane, I love you. And I will see you all next time. So the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in each of you, collectively in all of us. Thank y'all for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your body, heart, spirits, and souls. And when you do leave your mats, always encourage to stay on your mat and breathe for a few more minutes without me talking.